again. Run it back again. Light it up, represent, gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Light it up, represent, had to do it hella big, had to run it back again. Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again.
Stop.
Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Headshot. Headshot.
Some things aren't meant to be fair. I know you left me down and out. And now the river is red. Got that hit on your head. Should've buried your dead. Should've listened to me instead. Oh, how little you know. You better watch out, my friend. When it goes dark, you better lay low. When it goes dark, you better lay You should've kept up on your rent. Should've been there when you said I depended on you over and over again. You think I'll sit here and pretend I don't forgive, I don't forget? Let me tell you this, my friend. You better lay
messengers reminding us that even the smallest rock can have a hand at sculpting worlds. Asteroid.
There's a beauty in the way you're worn, and the sharpness of your thorns, so vibrant in the imperfections. In the pain there's something real, all that anger so concealed. Still you're lost in how to feel. Just let me hold that severed heart. The pieces feel so cold. All the tears won't bring it back to life. But hate will always grow. There's a beauty in the way you lay, and the way your color fades. You stand out now with your imperfections. Oh, it was never meant to fall apart. It was not supposed to cause us harm. But these days all I do is wonder, is it better now that we can start again? 'Cause in the pain there's something real, all that anger so concealed. Still you're lost in how to feel. Just let me hold that severed heart. The pieces feel so cold. All the tears won't bring it back to life. But
feel you burn all over me. One hit of you is all I need. Baby, I need a fix. All I wanna do is let myself right next to you. Oh. I might need a few moments just to touch on you. Oh. I feel you.
tears like rain run down the window. I repeat your name, losing no wisdom. My tears like rain run down the window. I repeat your name, losing no wisdom.
Popping bottles, knocking models. I wanna bump a beat that goes hard. I wanna bump a beat that goes hard. Popping bottles, knocking models. Popping bottles, knocking models. Popping bottles, knocking models. I wanna bump a beat that goes hard. Pop it. Pop it. Pop it. Pop it. I wanna bump a beat that goes hard. bodies, knocking models. Popping bodies, knocking models. Popping bodies, knocking models. I wanna bump the beat that goes hard. Pop it. Pop it. Pop. Pop it. Pop it. I wanna bump the beat that goes hard.
and show it. Tell me what you feel in your heart and your soul. There's nothing I would take for granted. With me we'll make it through. Takes two hearts to fix heartbreak. We grew apart, I made a mistake, but I'll try to make it up to you, my darling. Ooh,
Yeah, I wanna be a real one day. Heaven lifts me up from under. Wish that I could be somehow stronger now,
so I can fight away all the pain inside me. Never be afraid of the fate that finds me. Wish that I could be stronger, so I can be a real one day. So I can fight away all the pain inside me. Never be afraid of the fate that finds me. Wish that I could be stronger,
so I can be a real one day.
Sweet lullabies. I won't cry.
Yeah.
Change, can you say a song? Never mind, I forgot where I came from. Like wolves in the darkness, we've adapted to blindness. Fall asleep with the sirens out. There's blood on my hands. Somebody save me from myself. I'm off with the meds and it might get hideous. Why so serious? Run for your life, cause it might get hideous. Why so serious?
perfect. Hollywood perfect. Ain't got no place to call my own. Feels like I'm better off alone. So sad inside and hopeless. These Hollywood hoes never notice. Can't get back on. Girl, I miss you. Can't get back on. Girl, I miss you. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon that I had up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls ain't polite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious.
Pump up the bass line. Pump up the pump the
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, a life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Superhero. Superhero.
yeah, love, yeah. You must walk on water 'cause I'm drowning and you made it. Met you on the corner, first in love, it was payday. Candy colored nails, match the candy coated bands. I needed your contact, my eyes bugging out my head 'cause you hot as shit. Nah, just she African. Not no bottom bitch, top notch out of here. Love me like I love myself, love it when she smile at me. White teeth with a heart of gold, and I'ma put a diamond in it. Ring, 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 love calling me. Ring like the camera is free when she calling me. Ring, 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 love calling me. Ain't gon' be a man to pick you up, stay down for me. Eyes closed, arms out, flying. Red Bull, babe, you give me wings, pilot. Girl, I love your voice, sound like love calling it. Love called again, and I ain't miss a call yet. And I ain't miss a call yet. Love called again.
but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah, take you like a pill.
Yeah. You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out.
faces when they thought they'd break. We were ready for the earthquake.
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. But for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. Young blood made of gold, a mind you can't control. While can't come down, my head is in the clouds. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this.
I remember the moment I got left behind. Faces fade to black as they move from the light. Am I even real? Even real? Everywhere I look, I'm starting to feel time is eating me alive, me alive. Drown again, alive. Who am I? Time is eating me My feet glued to the floor, I'm not moving anywhere. Locked inside of a crowd that couldn't care less. Everything was moving so fast. Everywhere I look, I'm starting to feel time is eating.
I know I told the devil that I gotta
Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you. So
all the barricades, I wanna know why they hold me back. Need a miracle to break me through, but I won't get back. If I was a real wonder, then I could save me from turning around. Lift me off the ground, and one day I'm free. Yeah, I wanna be a real wonder. Heaven lift me up from under. Wishing I could be somehow stronger now, so I can fight away all the pain inside me. Never be afraid of the fate that finds me. Wishing I could be stronger, so I can be a real wonder.
If you wanna be a wonder, baby, come and show it. Tell me what you feel in your heart and your soul. There's nothing I would take for granted. With me, we'll make it through. Takes two hearts to fix heartbreak. We grew apart, I made a mistake.
that brings me solitude. I'm trying to less from you, but I can't breathe without you in my arms. I feel myself returning. I'm holding on to what's there is nothing you can do, but it's a dangerous game for me to lose. I feel myself returning. I'm holding on to what's feeling like I'm second best, someone that you could forget. Got me drinking that healing, sinking in this feeling. Will you be the time, giving me the signs of life? Making you are clear, but you're gonna leave me in the deep. Will you be the time, giving me the signs of life? Of
for your storm to settle. As I look toward the sea, dust in your eyes like the water. As the tide, it consumes me. You would never save me if my walls came down. Head is underwater, you would let me drown. Watching as I suffocate. put your hands around her. Down my heart, I'm guilty. She said, worship me. I control the air you breathe. Worship me. My forgiveness sets you free. Worship me. I control the air you breathe. Worship me. My forgiveness sets you free. Your sins away to Him. Go a garden safe from murder. Fill the forest with your kin. You would never save me if my walls came down. Head is underwater, you would let me drown. Watching as I suffocate. Darling, pull the trigger, honey, steal my crown. Choke me till I black out, put your hands around her. Down my heart, I'm guilty. She said, worship me. I control the air you breathe. Worship me. My forgiveness sets you free. Worship me. I control the air you breathe. Worship me. My forgiveness sets you free. My city's gonna tell you the tale. Everyone was left in the veil. My time won't come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around. And keep your guns high, it's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting. I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life, I'm fighting. Yeah, I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life, I'm fighting. The ash came burning down. No, we won't hear a sound. The screaming bottled within. Take a look around and keep your gun.